All right, I'm starting back up again. Hold on. Because I have learned it's easier to download, shorter videos. Or upload, shorter videos. And that's called sales organizations. Last night I was in my sales organization's meeting. And they were getting a presentation from a Vivid rep. Vivid is a smart home company covering that makes smart home, so smart home technology. One package, one set price. For the cost of a cell phone, you can have a smart home. And what I said is, it's the now. Smart homes are the now. Okay, period. Everyone wants that doorbell. That's just what anyone who sees that commercial, that marketing, and they see the simple, someone just walked on my front door. I can see it. My phone alerts me. I see them on my phone, and I can talk to them. Okay. All right. My child comes home. It tells me my child's home. I unlock the door to let my child in. I lock the door back to keep my child safe. And the camera in the house lets me watch what my child is doing. Okay, and I can talk to my child. Okay, that's the now. Yesterday was the technology of the future. Well, it's here now, and it's a must-have. Yeah, that's something that people gotta have. They don't know it till they get it. Once they get it, they gotta have it. It's like, okay, this service, I gotta keep. Stay in the right market, and it's a must-have. It is a selling feature of a house, meaning when the house is sold, obviously they're going to transfer to their own home, but every real estate agent you got to have in your network, because a smart home is just, it's the now. Cutting the heat on when it's cold, temperatures change, and in Mississippi, temperature always changes. So to be able to adjust your thermostat from your cell phone before you get home. Watch your dog. See your dog's doing. And of course, I obviously have a monitor home so that 98% of home alarms that go off, 90% of them are false alarms. So, the police have a certain reaction time when 98% are false alarms. Well, obviously, the technology goes just one step further. It simply allows the determination. It's monitored so that it allows the determination of, okay, is this a false alarm? Oh, guess what? It's not a false alarm? Okay, then the person, the human being at the Vivian company makes a phone call to authorities and, tell them, look, we got 211. Burglary in process. Well, the response time is a lot quicker. Totally different response time. All right, so that level of security, because if folks want to break in your house, they're going to break in your house. If they want to break in, they're going to break in. If I have Airbnb as my real estate model, if I'm doing short-term rentals, I got to have a smartphone. Yeah. I gotta have a smart home. And yeah, they do apartments. Now, I didn't know that. That was where I made an assumption that, they don't do apartments. You gotta own the place. But no, they do apartments. They got an app for that. They decided to not let that be a barrier. Pays well. New person in Primerica. Without having their insurance license yet, life license, they can sell it. Doesn't need a license. They're going to get a $250 commission for every person they sign up. okay? Or really it's a referral. It's not like they gotta, go out and hook up the system. It's a referral. They refer it, someone gets it, you get $250, okay? Boom. Their first one, if they do it in their first 30 days in the business, they get $100 on top of the $250. So that's $350 for the jump. $350 for the jump. Okay, so a person brand new into the business has made some money. They paid you $99 plus $25 POL fee, and their first 3 people, you teach them about qualified, customers, clients, sit in front of qualified prospect, and they've made $850. The chances of them continuing on, getting a license, and staying in the business just went up 68%. Now, I tell it always, let me recruit my 5 people are going to stay in anyway. Those are people I want in my sales organization. That as their sales leaders, I bring opportunities to them. What's going to happen is they can, earn income and the organization grows. My downline grows. Now, what I see that I also have to consider and put in, how do I incentive them, people that I recruit to stick around and stay? Show them opportunity. Now I can say again, finish out with this. I'm in the sales, so I recruit people on a sales basis. The basis upon which I recruit people is sales. I tell them up front, it's sales, it's commission. Yep, there's a reason why people don't like it, but then I have to explain to people, why do people like it? Why do people like the people who are in sales and do it? Why? Why do they do it? Well, it's because, first of all, it allows you to, from the jump street, be self-employed. It allows you to go up from the point in your own time. That everyone ought to have. The term used called side hustle. There was even a group called Side Hustle Nation at one point in time to subscribe to. But that's the term that's used. I call it just self-employment income. It's not a business. I like saying what it is. I like when I tell someone, that if they decide, no, it's not for me, they've made that decision based on exactly what it is. And literally, if someone asked them about it, that's what they would, if they're honest, they would say, well, I tried it. Wasn't for me. Which is about as fair a response as I would ever want someone to say about, an opportunity that I showed them. What I want them to also say is, well, no, it's not a scam. In fact, it does work. You can make some money. Yeah, you can make some money now. Yeah, you sure can. You can make some money doing it. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. That would be the best of what I would want someone to say about my business, my organization, Stewart Associates Consulting LLC. That'd be the best thing. They said, yeah, you can make some money. It just wasn't for me. That's someone who tried it, it didn't stick. Okay, it didn't stick and stay. That for me would be, a successful recruiting experience for someone. Obviously, I want someone to stick and stay and say, man, it's working for me now. I gotta say, I was skeptical, but it works for me. Oh, you in it? Yeah, I'm in it, man. Yeah, are you making money? I'm making money. I gotta say, I'm making money. I'm following. What do you do? I'm doing what they say to do. Follow the instructions. They give out, said it's easy to follow instructions. I'm making money. Okay. What is it? Well, it's a self-employment business opportunity. Okay. Well, I say like self-employment business opportunity, which is a self-employment business. Well, it's self-employment, and as I build my team, I can build it into a business. Would you like to be on my team? Boom. There you go. You just did a pitch. I think that took less than 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah, I'm making money. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm making money. It's a self-employed business opportunity. Why do you say self-employed business opportunity? Well, it's self-employment income now, because it's just me, and I have the opportunity to recruit people, build into a business. Would you like to be on my team? Okay. Okay. That's it. I mean, and make that natural. Just, that because you're speaking when it is a goal that you want to say to a person, because you want to evoke one of two responses. You want to know where they are. Okay, with them you haven't said something quickly, easily, that gives them an understanding basis to hopefully be interested enough to ask another question and go forward. Or B, they're going to tell you up front, no, I already know this stuff. Okay, cool, let me move on. Do you know anybody who is looking for a self-employment opportunity? An opportunity where they set their own time how they make money. Because you decided, X amount of money ain't enough for me. I got a good job. Like I was telling that, look, you get $13.50 an hour. Let me just tell you something. Obviously, I know when I say you done well, you got your $13.50 an hour. You're probably gonna look, you didn't see my paycheck after they take out taxes, Mr. Stewart, and you ain't seen my bill. So it's truth to know. You're right. I've never seen your paycheck. I don't know how much they take out for taxes. And no, I certainly have not seen your bill. But you have secured a job that I know it's not minimum wage. Minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, $7.25 an hour. Okay. You're at, all right now, morning. You're at almost twice that. So I knew that you did something a little more than fill out a paper application to get the job you got. It was something, you had to have some qualification, something to get that position. Okay. So you've been successful at that. Okay. And that's an employee. You've got the employee, square, you got it taken care of. You got that, you got that on lock. Okay. And whatever time it took you that you had to invest in getting that position, yeah, you ought to, get your return on it. Okay. What I'm offering you is a self-employment opportunity, self-employment business opportunity, so that you can free up that check. You can emancipate your $13.50 an hour, your employee income, the employee sector. See, all right now, I tout the unique nature of all four sectors, quadrants. Okay, you need a job. You need a job. For all the people out there, I want to make that clear. You need a job. You need to get a job. Okay? You need a job. Okay? And once you get a job, you need to learn your self-employment business income opportunity. You got to get that. You got to move to self-employed sector. You got to become a professional. You got to have a way that you make money on your time, that you choose, that you discipline yourself. You want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do videos to help boost your brand, your business, and because that's your time, ain't got nothing to do with your job, okay? You need that. And then get the discipline behind that so you can build it into a business. Because as you begin a certain level of proficiency, a certain level of expert level, become an expert because of your, repeated, repetitious habit. You've now formed a habit. So you are changing. You become changed when you do something repetitively. And it becomes it gets into your subconscious. You can program your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind can be programmed. You program your subconscious mind through repetition. And then so your subconscious mind is programmed differently now. There's certain things you don't do. anymore. Certain things you now believe that are different that you didn't have before. It's not that you did not believe in necessarily. It's just that they weren't there. That seed had not been planted. Okay? And then there are things that you do change, things that you did believe before that were false and negative and non-productive that now you don't believe anymore. Okay? And things that were positive and productive, okay, that you didn't believe, you now do believe. That's what repetition does. That's what self-employment income opportunities do for you, is give you a discipline. Okay? All right. That's Sales Master for today. Thanks. Peace out.